We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays. Royals baseball is next.
Number 6.
Starling Marte is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. First and second now, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Very weakly on the ground. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there. Into the box, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off
for the Royals. Left fielder, Billy Burns.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Right fielder, Paulo Orlando.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off there, 1-0. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Second baseman.
A little bouncer, but it gets fouled.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in, Steve Pearce. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Jose Bautista. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Russell Martin now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Right fielder.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is line to left. Burns is there, and he puts this. Now in the box, Jorge Soler. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now batting, Cheslor Cuthbert. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Trey Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a flare out to left center. Pilar moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pilar. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, that change up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Squared that one up just a little late. Scorched to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another chance. Billy Burns 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder.
Swing and a liner. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paulo Orlando.
16.
He singled his last time up.
Orlando.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Marte moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. In now is Lorenzo Cain, a base hit in his first trip. And now the runner's trying for third. Chop fouled over towards the dugout. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner's back. Ready with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Burns rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Villar's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
The batter number 15, second baseman.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. Cain runs to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Orlando is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The batter.
Here's Steve Pearce now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cain on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Designated hitter
Jose Bautista is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Pitch inside, the throw, and try as he might, but he can't escape the. Digging in for his second at bat, Jorge Soler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A base hit in his first trip. Grounded to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called, and boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
The shortstop,
Trey Turner started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Pierce is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is in the air out to straightaway center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in once again, Paulo Orlando. A hit in 2 tries so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Well, this is powered into left field for a base hit. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hard liner to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Cain rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. And it's a 4-1 game. Striding into the box, Whit Merrifield. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. For Cabrera, that's his first double on the year. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Paxton comes set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pilar. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Josh Donaldson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Another 1-2 delivery. Ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Tulowitzki is on his way home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the runner from first comes around to score. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Salvador Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Salvador.
And he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run.
Up next for the Royals, third baseman, Kessler Cuthbert.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Marte has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time. And the pitch on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Travis is under it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Digging in and looking for more. Paulo Orlando. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. And the runner back. First offering on its way. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Carlos Ramirez. Come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. There is Travis. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just... And that will bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Chris Withrow.
Devin Travis.
A late swing at a slider for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander has begun to loosen up. Jose Bautista is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Cabrera's there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane is under it. 2 gone. Here's Starling Marte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Cabrera will make the catch to stepping into the box. Lorenzo
leading off for the Royals, the center fielder number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Cabrera, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Line drive to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cabrera in foul ground. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera has got it, and the side is retired. In is Jorge Soler. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Rounded down the third baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game. Ready once again. Chesler Cuthbert. Mike Moustakas will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well out towards deep left. Pierce is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Trey Turner, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Billy Burns. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Mike Bolsinger trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits.
Number 49.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. So back-to-back. And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Justin
Leading off for the Blue Jays,
Kelvin Herrera.
First baseman. Justin Smoke.
Swinging on the first pitch here as that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. This one's flared toward left center. Burns moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Steve Pierce now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a swing and a ground ball. A runner at first with no outs here. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Cabrera is there for it. 1 out. Ready now, Devin Travis is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Standing in, Jose Bautista. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bullpen and in. Into the stands. That's one long home run. Kendrys Morales will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Change is up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Brendan Maurer gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player.